Hello everybody. This is Oxy right here. This is a different type of video that I usually do. Not that I really do a lot, but yeah, so I just wanted to say a couple things. This video is not really gonna be scripted. This video is not gonna be well, I mean, it's not that any of my videos are actually scripted. They kind of just happen, like I just say whatever comes to my mind. Yeah, so this is gonna be something like that, but this is gonna be more of a fuck. I don't even know if this is gonna come out because this is I'm gonna talk about change and the fear of change and why it might seem scary, but maybe we shouldn't be scared of fear. We shouldn't be scared of just changing. If fuck, I really don't know how to. A part of me wishes that I could have scripted this because I had some really good ideas. I had some really good dialogues, but I just wanted this video to be as natural as possible. I wanted it to be as me as possible, if that makes sense. I I don't want any actual like production behind this video. I don't want any tweaks and any change. Which is ironic because this video is about change and the fear of change. So well, first, okay, yeah, everything's going good. It's still recording, I suppose. So that's 225, 226, 230. Yeah. Okay, so this video is I'm mostly gonna say stuff that is from my own experience, and like I think I mentioned this before. I don't know. I already forgot what I said 2 minutes ago, but this video is going out for people who might be going through stuff, who might be going through some changes, and I'm not talking about like puberty, because why would I talk about that? No, I'm talking about a more mature approach, if that makes sense, of change, which is life in general. Some people might be going through some very low points in their life, and if you on the other end of the screen are going through something, you're not alone. Yeah, I just want you to know that you're not alone. And whether you're a believer or not, God has. It was so. I know this is so random, but God has a plan for all of us. And He's with you, He's with me, He's with all of us. And, you know, even myself, I sometimes struggle with faith as well. Which is like a couple years ago, something that I was like not really very I didn't really believe in that stuff. I was very naive to that stuff, but around 2 years ago, 2022, I hit a very low point in my life, and to this point, I'm still I'm not as low as I wanted. No, wait, what? No, I'm not as low of a point in life as I was before, but I still keep finding myself struggling with life in general. And like I said, this is gonna be a very personal video, and what I'm trying to say is pretty much don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to take that step. Don't be afraid to do it. And this sounds very Nike, but don't be afraid to do that. Do whatever you want to do. As long as you're not hurting anybody, do what you want to do. Follow your dreams. And make every single possible sacrifice that you need to achieve those dreams. Because you know, it's not gonna come just like that. It's your dream is not gonna from from like tonight to the next day. It's not gonna be a 1 day thing. It's something that you have to work on a lot. And if this video ends up coming out, which I hope it does, but honestly I might just bitch out and not upload this video. But I really hope I do, because if I do, at least this is gonna give me a sense of, hey, you have to you already did that, you already took that first step to move forward to your dreams. And it might be a small step, and this is not the type of videos that I usually do. And I don't really, I mean, you guys have seen my other videos, or like you might not even remember me, because first of all, I don't even upload videos that much. I think in 2023 I only uploaded one video, which was like the Last of Us gameplay, and that's it. And then 2022 was, I don't know, I have some projects from 2022 that I needed to get finished, but because of a lot of stuff that kept happening, what am I saying? That a lot of stuff that happened during that year, just like I mentioned, it was a very low point in my life, and I just didn't find myself. I just didn't find the right motivation to keep to keep going, to upload that video, to work on that project. And later on I realized it's not really about motivation, it's more about discipline. And thanks to my friends, to my emotional support, I've realized that I've realized a lot of stuff. And it's just, I'm grateful for all of that. Now I do want to say, take that chance. This doesn't have any actual orders. I might just be saying like stuff like just like that, just to say stuff, like just to say stuff. I didn't really plan this video out. I was just like, you know what, this is more like I have to push this out, so I can, if I do this, I can do a lot of other stuff. I can finish that video that I was supposed to upload 2 years ago, which, fun fact, might be earlier than or that video might come out sooner than this video, if I do end up uploading this video, which I hope I do. But yeah, it's just that I change. Don't be afraid of change. And if you feel like you're stuck on life, well, because this is another thing, this is another topic I wanted to talk about. Feeling stuck in life, like, for example, at work or like at school. I'm going to college, I currently have a job, but I just feel like I'm going nowhere, because I haven't really worked on any of I haven't really worked on anything that I actually want to do. I haven't worked on my own projects. I'm grateful for having a job. I'm grateful for having an education, because they have brought me so many opportunities that, before I didn't have. Like, for example, thanks to my job, I was able to buy more stuff, more equipment for, YouTube, for, I was able to get a lot of stuff. But at the same time, it's also about controlling your own needs, because I kind of got addicted to just money. And I know this sounds stupid, but I kind of left my dreams to the side, and I was like, you know what, I gotta keep working more to get more money. And I mean, that's a good mindset, but in the long run, if you are gonna stay in a job that is not even like what you want to do, it's just not gonna be good. And especially if you start feeling like you don't belong there anymore, if you feel like you don't belong in a place anymore, whether that's a job, that's a family or friend group or anything, don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of just get away from that and just keep moving forward. And I know it's not as easy because people need jobs to survive, or at least that's what I think. um I mean, I hope so, because if not, then what am I doing? What am I doing wrong? If we don't need a job to survive, what am I doing wrong? But yeah, back to that. We do need a job. But more importantly, we need to have our dreams. And you're not a machine. Don't overwork yourself. If you go to college, if you struggle a lot with working a lot because you're like, I need more money, I need to buy this stuff and that, take it slow, take a deep breath, and just relax on it. You don't need all this money right now. Well, you might do. You might need this money because of certain circumstances. But if you're just getting the money just because the money, like, you're not even passionate about what you want to do, or you're not even passionate about what you're doing that's bringing you that sort of income, um is it really worth it? That's that's the real question. Is it really worth it, having to go through that to get that false idea of, hey, this is paying off, I'm getting money, and there's all this suffering, all this pain is paying off, all this hard work is paying off. But is it really paying off if it's not something that you actually want to do? Like, do you see yourself working in that place forever, where it's just like that's one thing that a lot of people right after high school or during high school get. And sometimes they don't go to college, and I'm not shaming them, because I been wanting to drop out of college as well, but I just keep pushing through it. I keep fighting, and I've had those battles. So just focus on what's important. Money is important, but what's more important is your dreams, what you really want, what you really want to achieve. Because if you're like, okay, maybe I don't need school, or I mean, maybe we don't need school, or like, I mean, we do need school, but like, maybe we don't need like higher education, depending on what you do. Because like, if you want to be a doctor or like something like that, an engineer or something like that, yes, we need we need yeah, you need higher education. But if it's something that you think you can do on your own, and that it's proven that that there's people that were able to do it on their own, go ahead and do it. Don't fear change. And this is like the fourth time I say don't fear change, but that's really the message of this video. That's probably gonna be the title of this video. Don't fear change at all. It's just take that step, do that, even if it's risky, even if you're scared, because you're you're in that spot where you're like, well, I'm comfortable here, and I'm comfortable with the life I have. But the thing is, you might be comfortable with the life you have, but is it really what you want? Is it really what you desire? And I'm not trying to sound like something like I mean, yes, this is kind of a motivational video, but it's just like, it's more about realizing this, realizing what's working for you and what's not. And what's not working for you, just change it. Try different stuff. Different try different types of stuff that might bring you that same feeling. If I don't even know what I'm saying, but if something's not working, change it. Change it to something that works and that it's gonna be there for you, and that's gonna help you grow as a person. Whether that's habits, whether that's working on your own. Not everything's gonna be easy. It's not nothing's supposed to be easy, especially when you have big dreams. They're not supposed to be easy because you have to fight for them. And yeah, that's you have to fight for those dreams, and you're gonna have those moments where you're gonna be like, I can't do this no more. I've I put so much work. I've seen no result. This could apply to anything, to like the gym, to your own dreams, your goals, to school. But the thing is, you have to take those risks. You have to keep going. You have to remove what's not working, what's not benefiting you, and keep working with what works for you, what benefits you, and improve on that. Just keep doing that. You're doing good. And yeah, that's fuck. I don't know. I really don't know what else to say. It's just don't fear change again. I'm probably gonna cut. No, this is gonna be just mostly an unedited video. I might do some tweaking there and there, but I just contradicted myself. But yeah, it's just don't be afraid of change. Do what you desire. Work hard for your dreams. That's what I'm trying to say. And most importantly, do not get lost. Don't lose your faith, because whether you're a believer or not, there's always a plan for all of us. And God has a plan for every single one of us. And maybe we have a purpose. Maybe we're meant to be more than just machines working for something that's not going to change. Because change can be good. Change can be good, and it just seems so frightening. But in the long run, it might be for something good. At first, it might seem like this is not what I thought of this change. This is not something that I expected from this change, from this decision. Because, well, personal example, I'm probably gonna quit my job soon if I had not quit. If in that case okay, let me rephrase that. I'm either probably gonna quit my job soon, or I already quit my job by the date that this video is out. And I'm grateful for my job. Like I said, it allowed me to have so many opportunities. And without my job, I wouldn't have the equipment that I have to work on my own projects, on my own dreams. But I also felt like I let all of that consume me. And yeah, if you feel like you don't belong somewhere, just change and improve. That's pretty much the message I have. I really don't have anything else to say. Holy shit, this video is like 20 minutes. That is fucking crazy. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Just this is more like a personal conversation with me, if that makes sense. Just don't give up on your dreams. I'm not saying go all out, and it's not, because it's not gonna work right away. You're gonna have those months where you're gonna feel down. You're gonna feel like this is not working, and that's, I mean, if it was, this is gonna sound so cliche, but if it was easy, everybody would do it. So if you really want it, if you really want to achieve those dreams, if you really want to achieve all those goals, you have to fight for them. You have to work hard and earn those goals, earn that, give out that project, finish that project, push it out, just keep going and don't give up. And remember that you're not alone. It's everything's gonna be okay, and just be better. I hope you achieve your dreams. I hope that what that while I was talking about dreams, you thought of that dream, that goal that you have, that life that you desire, and you're like, holy shit, I can achieve this. Just look at where you are right now, and don't, what's the word, don't, fuck, what's the word, hold up. Yeah, don't, fuck, I forgot the word. But don't feel too comfortable with the life that you have now, because yes, it might not be bad, but that doesn't mean it can't be better. If you put in the hard work, if you put all of that effort, it's gonna be a lot better. And you're gonna look back at this and be like, holy shit, this guy was right. Or holy shit, this guy was full of shit. I don't know. It might work both ways, but um just keep going, just keep fighting. I know you can achieve your dreams, and you know yeah, that's, I know I had a lot more to say, but that was about more about me, and this, I feel like this video has turned out to be more about people in general, and about dreams and goals and change. But that's about it. That's, thank you for watching. I guess I'm gonna end it now, because this is gonna be like a 24 minute pep talk, and it's not something that I want to do. So this was more of a just keep going, and yeah, okay, see ya. Well, before I go, for real, there's gonna be a couple projects that I need to, that I'm gonna, I'm definitely gonna push out more projects. I'm gonna be focused more on YouTube. I'm gonna be pushing out more videos, and you might see a lot more content. And I mean, I hope so. But yeah, just don't give up. That's it. That's the video. All right, bye.